Hey, what's up, world? Uh, hey, man, I just had to get this one out real quick, man. So I'm watching this video with 19 Keys and Yaki from high level conversations right now, and I just can't. I gotta get this off my chest real quick because it's fresh in my mind, and I don't want to forget and leave you left behind. Anyways, we're talking about right now how to cleanse the body. First thing we was talking about is the fact that you need to cleanse your gut. They were talking about, sorry. First thing you need to do is cleanse your gut in order to be able to cleanse your brain. Somehow, it's not the toxins in your gut are related to your brain. A lot of things that happen with the brain that cause people to be like die, brain cancer, things like that, that mess up your brain. Look into yourself. Always ask questions. Don't take my word for it. Don't believe me. Go find out yourself. Like I said, it's Yaki, 19 Keys. And Yaki's talking about, how to cleanse the body, how to cleanse the brain, starting with the gut. And it's scientifically documented already that the gut somehow is related to, well, everything in your body is related to your brain. You know what I mean? So the things in your gut can cause trauma to your brain, which can in turn make you lose or make you die, kill you. You know what I'm saying? So what they're talking about is this oregano oil, or oil oregano, something like that, but it's Resilia. It's a product called Resilia. That's the brand. Right now, I guess you can get 2 for 1. 2 for 1, and it's on sale. I didn't see the site, but I did post it. Check out my post. It's on there, so go see it. You know what I'm saying? Watch that, figure it out, check it out. Like I said, the shit is called Resilia. Anyway, that's first and foremost. And, as obviously that's an herb. That comes from the earth. Like I was telling, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier because I was in a heat of just information, just overload, dropping knowledge. Okay, what I got something to be knowledge, in my opinion, and my ideas that I feel like I'm supposed to have and share it with you guys. Now understand this: we are here. Everything is seemingly perfect, right? That's why scientists want to be like, we were blah blah blah. All right, why is everything so perfect? We're put in this place, but we seem to be the most unnatural thing here. Like, I don't remember if I put this in there because I said so much. Like I said, I'm going to start writing things down to make sure I go over to write everything and not some things twice. But maybe I'm supposed to anyway, just so I can positively reinforce it so you can hear it again, or in case you missed it. You know what I'm saying? But think about it is, the herbs, the earth, the things from Mother Earth, being attached to the earth, to the nature, is what they deterred us from, you know what I mean? Which is part of the way you heal the body, which is, hey, I'm probably over the line right here, but which is why they probably killed, which is why they killed Dr. Sebi, who cured thousands and thousands of people, whether it was AIDS, cancer, different things like that, man. He had the knowledge, man, and it starts that 80-some-year-old drop down on his knees and jump up. Come on, man, there's a reason why he did that. There's a reason why he was able to do that. There's a reason why he practiced that. And this isn't something we're just finding out. This is something we know, from the natives to the indigenous to the Africans. Like, bro, this stuff is well known. And that's why there's the holistic, or the whatever doctors that do it, plant stuff. You know what I mean? The herb doctors, whatever. It exists, and it's better for your body. Okay, because it's not manufactured by man, which is another. Big pharma, they're talking, that's who they are, the conglomerates. They want to sell you all these drugs, all these pills that actually add other symptoms and other things to your problem so that they can keep profiting on you, bro, sis. You know what I mean? Cuz, whatever you are, who you are, just make sure you know who you are. You're creating on you. So, anyways, keep in mind that all this stuff is made to make you think you need a house, you need a car, and what about people still riding horses? What about a horse? All right, you need to get on a plane. They crash it, but hey, get on that plane real quick, and we'll be there quicker. All right, you need a train, you need mail, you need bills. Imagine what life would be if we could actually have time just to pursue our happiness. You know why we do that? You know why they do that? With the distraction, is so that you don't continue to evolve and expand your knowledge. So that you don't continue to awaken your spirit. So that you don't continue to search, on how to make your world better. When that is the ultimate goal of every cell, from the smallest cell, from the smallest atom, is to pass on generations to the next to come, so they can do better than the rest than what we did before them. All right, and I don't know if I mentioned this last video, man. You guys need to really go check out that new A$AP Rocky album that just came out. It's like 16 days old now. I stumbled across it a couple days ago. Yo, it's the dopest album I ever heard from him, man. It sounds like it's straight from pain. It's straight from experience. And it's an album that he just posted with just a picture on it with him and a snake wrapped around him. Now, at first I thought that, man, he's, like, what do you just That's the devil. You practicing the cult. You like that? And I know he is with the cult because Rihanna. She with the cult thanks to Jay-Z, who probably raped her at 14 when he told her to jump out that window on the 4th floor or to sign the contract after he flew her out from Barbados or wherever she's from and gave her no choice. You know what I'm saying? Took advantage of her again. Took advantage of them like they do to all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, like, everything is set to make you like to fall into their hands. This is chess, not checkers, man. This is something they have already planned. Go peep the album, man. He's talking about AI. He's talking about them converting spirits into the AI. He's talking about them living forever, immortally. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about the end of the world. He's talking about the end of the last day of the world, fire in the sky. He's talking about the black at night. He's talking about the ruler or whoever is leading them is the architect, just like the Matrix, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about how every time the curtain closes, he feels little or whatever. Talking about if he fall, he's in the sunken place. What's the sunken? Or he's falling in a big hole. If he fall down, he falls rich. All right, if you fall down, you fall. If I fall rich. All right, that sounds like the sunken place to me. And he's talking about demons pacing around his mind. All right, what does that sound like to you? And I'm just going through with this occult stuff real quick because I want you to know this is the people we be following. These are the people we listening to when they're telling us exactly what's going on. But you're like, oh, that's cool, man. Let's go watch some Lucifer, on TV and shit. Let's go watch, man. Some girl said some Ayusha Kama, something like that anime where there are three demon girls and it's anime. She's like, oh, I love it. They're trying to make the shit look cool, bro. Like, you don't understand. It's a manipulation. It's a brainwash. It's a reverse psychology. It's like they want to make you think that this shit is cool, bro. Like, so you'll do it, and you stupid enough to do it. Then that's on you, man. You don't want to know. You don't want to think about it, bro. Like, you don't want to. Like, take your time. Understand. This is real. This is a dream. It's a matrix, whatever you want to call it. But this is where you take a stand. You. All right. This is about we come in this world alone. We're gonna leave alone. But the best part about that is when we do leave, if you make the right choices, you make the right decisions, you leave and you go to the higher power. You go to the creator. If you don't, well, you're going to come back around here. What do you think the firmament was? And this is just a theory of mine. You seen the Men in Black? Because they put this shit in the movies. Will Smith's famous for doing shit like the I, Robot, I Am Legend. Come on now, think about it. But you think about the firmament. You don't think that's like some kind of... You don't think witchcraft exists? Everybody knows witchcraft, black magic. Even the Egyptians had it back in the past. You don't think that firmament is some kind of like shield to keep us trapped in here? Like some kind of spell cast to make sure that our spirits don't get out? Do you know what I believe is that when you transcend to be awakened, and I had this dream one day, man, like a year and a half ago, and it was an angel, and he told me, he looked at me, everything stopped. When he got in front of me, he looked at me, and I stopped and I looked at him, because he was the only thing that seemed real in the dream, or most uncommon thing in the dream. He looked at me, and he said, speak out your inner demons to be awakened, age 19. I think that means, man, to me, that I didn't know what it meant for forever. And I was like, man, that can't be done. I asked everybody around me that was spiritual, hey, man, what do you think this means to you? Is this biblical? I looked it up online, couldn't find nothing really about it. And for the longest time, like I said, I didn't realize. Speak out your inner demons to me means there are demons around us. There are demons that are trying to get inside of us. There are demons pursuing us. There are demons in our world. Speak them out in order to be awakened, which means in order to be freed, to me, means you got to call these fools out, bro. Call them out. Let them know they're here trying to take over. Let them know. Let God, the creator, know. You know that what they're doing. And all we can do is praise the creator, the one, most high. All right? And once you do that, I feel like God provides you with a halo. He give you this halo, and with that halo, I think that's how you break through the firmament. Think about it. Your spirit going up, the halo over your head, that energy, that's the energy from the creator. How can that be broken? Think about it. Ask questions.